the Plat, yep, it's a rap. This is where it's at, a path to the masses, no cap.
The Plat.
Yep, we on the map. This is where it's at, a path to the masses, no cap.
The Plat.
Welcome to the Plat, because the Plat is where it's at. I'm your host, Minus the Alien, and this is your one-stop shop for hip-hop. And we're back for our fifth episode. Yeah. We've been putting in some work, y'all. That's a big number. Yeah, right. But seriously, though. But check it out. So this episode, we're definitely going to be speaking on the element of emceeing. But before we get into all that, I want to ask my brother to the left of me, DJ Dramatized.
Yes, sir.
How did your week go, my friend?
Man, I had a very, very tiresome week, man. I had to do like double bookings back to back as far as my DJ gigs, and other than that, man, I'm just a man with seven hats.
I can dig it.
Jamaican bacon out here.
I can dig it. What style of DJing or like music was you playing?
As far as the first two events, it was laid back, old school soul, R&B. Then I had a neo soul event at 8 Point Bistro this weekend. You know what I'm saying? It was nice. I forgot Esther Fitz. I'm sorry if I blew your name up, but her name is Esther.
We're sorry, Esther.
Yeah, we saw Esther. So yeah, she had a nice little setup for that Thursday at the 8 Point.
Oh man, that's great. But I tell you what, man, it's been a lot going on, and we're dealing with like the Celtics versus the Mavs. We got that going on.
I'm not really into sports, but
you're not really into sports.
I'm not really a sports fan, man.
It's all good, man. I like basketball, so I'll be watching.
Okay.
So, and basketball plays a big part in hip hop culture.
Yes.
Remember the song by Curtis Blow, Basketball?
Basketball, yeah.
See,
right.
So you know a little something about basketball. All right, so check it out. Before we get started, y'all, the main thing I need y'all to do is to hit us up at the Plat Podcast on all your social media sites. It's at the Plat Podcast, and I want y'all to like, comment, share, and subscribe. All right?
That's right.
That's what's up. All right. So there's some other stuff that went down too, man. We had a fight last night. It was between Tank and it was Frank Martin, and Tank knocked him out in the 8th round. And it was pretty brutal. He rocked right into a left cross? Could be. Got you, but I forgot you don't watch sports. So
yes.
Darn.
Yes.
Well, anyways, all right. But some other things have gone on over this week. Let me think what else I got into. Oh, Bad Boys 3 came out.
Bad Boys 3? 4.
Oh, it's 4?
Yeah, where you been?
Oh, I think I must have missed the first one. So Bad Boys 4 came out.
Yeah, Bad Boys 4.
Okay,
man.
got you. Bad Boys 4.
Okay.
And Martin was funny as ever, man, in this movie. At first I didn't even really want to see it because it's like, how many Bad Boys you gonna do?
Well, this is the last one.
This is the very last
This is
one.
supposed to be the last one, final for both of them.
I got you.
So
That's
it's a reunion.
That's cool. But it was really good, y'all. Y'all go check that out. So something else happened too.
What else happened?
I released a new music video, and it's called Neon Cactus.
Yeah.
Minus the Alien. And guess who filmed and edited it? The one and only Rahman Jamal, everyone. Really Goody Studios. This is the location, man. This is where the Plat is where it's at. So check it out. With this video, the concept of it was me basically on like the top of the shoulders of an actual alien.
Yeah, I seen that. That was amazing.
But this gets deeper. So after that video was shot, I had an alien encounter, like a real live alien encounter.
Okay.
And ever since then, this guy is like been following me.
Yeah.
Now he's a friend. Now he's a friendly alien. I don't want you guys to be scared or anything. This alien loves hip hop culture. He fell in love with it, right? And he also has a name. His name is Insight.
Insight.
His name is Insight.
To all the followers out there, Insight.
Wait, what's that Insight? You said there's a meaning to your name? Oh, wow. So tell me about that. Really? So you mean to tell me the meaning of insight is the perception into the true hidden nature of things? Wow, that's deep. That's deep. So this is a deep alien. So I told him to come on the Plat and hang out with us and just get a real intergalactic hip hop vibe.
Yes.
You feel what I'm saying? So get used to it. Now, next, moving on to the elements. We at the elements again. We did a rotation. Like I said, this will be the 5th episode, but the first 4 episodes were about MCing, DJing, graffiti art, and breakdancing.
Yes, sir.
We're back to MCing.
back to the beginning.
We're back to the beginning.
Back to the first episode.
So basically, what I wanted to talk about as far as the element of MCing is a part that goes into songwriting and ghostwriting. Now, what is ghostwriting? Ooh. Ghostwriting is when an artist writes for another artist, but kind of doesn't get credit for it. They may get paid to do it, but they don't get the credit. Why? Because in hip-hop culture, we frown upon ghostwriting. But that was the old way to do things, and this is where the Plat is different. We always want to bridge the gap between the young and the old. So nowadays, this is what a lot of the artists are doing. Oh yeah, I feel the same way actually. I feel the same way. Well, yeah, it's like you got to find the balance in that. I get it. I see what you're saying. And that's where I was going with it, basically. You can write for somebody, and it shouldn't be really, I guess, frowned upon in a sense. Let's just go there with it. Because in other genres of music, it's not an issue. It's just that hip-hop culture has actually made rules. And there's nothing wrong with rules. You know what I'm saying? It's what helps preserve something that's pure to people. And, I think it's cool to just be able to, from a songwriter standpoint. So this is where it's like a clash between the two. Like, Drama, how you feel about that when it comes to like ghostwriting and songwriting?
Well, as far as what I'm looking up, basically your ghostwriter is somebody is basically the fake you. So
is that how you feel about Aretha Franklin if she didn't write her stuff?
Yeah, because I think that she's an incredible singer.
Mm-hmm.
To find out that she didn't write none of that would it don't take away from her actual singing, but yeah, I would be very disappointed if I didn't know she wrote her own stuff.
Wait, what's that Insight? What you got there? You know what this is, Drama? Remember on I want to say it was the 3rd episode. We was doing graffiti art.
The art.
Dre Evans came on the show. What's up, Dre?
Evans.
And he did this wonderful work of art. He did it live on the spot.
And he put
and this is crazy because we would make him do an alien like that, and all of a sudden the alien appears. That is crazy, right? That is crazy. But that is a dope painting. So it's $5 million, and you can send it to the P.O. box.
The P.O. box. The P.O. He said no. That's no. No, it's his.
It's his.
It's his.
Well, where's the cash? We gotta pay Dre.
He says it's paid.
Oh, you already paid him.
He said his paid.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I got you.
People.
I got you. All right, cool. So look, back to the MCing and just the songwriting and the ghostwriting. So,
what's the difference? What's the difference between ghostwriting? So I'm just reading about the ghostwriters, but what's the difference between the ghostwriter and?
Well, that's the thing. Remember, I was kind of comparing the two genres of hip hop, or maybe other genres. They don't frown upon other people writing for other people. In hip hop culture, originally it was frowned upon. Why? Because they wanted people to be original. Like if you're actually the artist performing the music, you know what I'm saying? Then they want you to write it. It's just like a community thing. You know what I'm saying? But ain't nothing wrong with songwriting. So I guess things evolve, and now we're in a space where ghostwriting is accepted basically in the culture as well.
I mean, if I was a person that
amongst the pure, I don't think the purists may be accepted, but what I'm saying is overall
if
as a
I got
culture.
the skills to rap but ain't got the catalog to do it, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have the stories or the. I'm not gonna sit up there and call myself dumb, but I don't have the wordplay.
Got you.
You saw if I don't know how to use my words, of course. If I got the skills to do it, it's like a singer with a voice and no words.
Right.
So if I'm a rapper that got the skill, yeah, I'm gonna go find somebody that can write that for me.
And guys, I forgot to tell you. So the way that we're communicating with Insight is through mental telepathy.
Yeah.
This is the way he communicates.
Yes,
so
he's talking to us exactly.
yeah. I'm sorry y'all can't hear him, but he's trying to learn our language, so it'll get better down the road, I'm sure. But wait, what's that Insight? You want a cheeseburger? Well, after the show. Okay. All right, cool. So check it out. So back to the ghostwriting. So who's the ultimate ghost writer king that takes everyone's music?
Drake.
There you have it.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to say it in this era,
Drake. He's the king of it. I've known a couple of ghostwriters that he might have utilized their pen. Quentin, wait, what's his last name? You say Insight? Oh, Quentin Miller. Got you. Quentin Miller. Matter of fact, I remember doing. We were in Cleveland. It was, what was it called? What's the B-sides joint? Not Peabody's, but
ain't Peabody's gone? That was my
Peabody's is gone. But what's the joint that was B-sides in the other spot?
In the hole, when it was the hole, the cave. I don't know what that was.
You don't remember?
I'm not
Well, anyways, it was a spot in Cleveland Heights, and Quentin Miller performed, but we had performed before them or whatever. So I do remember getting a chance to share the stage with him. He's a talented artist. He got like one leg too. Yeah, so he's kind of handicapped, but that's his superpower. That, you know what I'm saying? Nothing stops him. Is what I'm getting at.
Yes, sir.
You could be going through like a tough adversity, but you still like can be gifted and talented and do great things and whatnot. Yeah. But speaking on Drake though, the only part is you can't have ghostwriters in battles. Know why? Because then you have to face Kendrick.
Did you hear that? Did you catch that? Catch that?
Man, I mean, I'm sure everybody's probably talked about the battle, but we haven't. So right here on the Plat, we're gonna go into that Drake and Kendrick battle, and it was kind of like one-sided. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like Kendrick, as a whole, he was so strategic on how he attacked it. You know what I mean? Everybody was doubting him. He don't got a lot of records that he could put out or whatever because he don't put out consistent stuff. That man's sitting on records that he probably just ain't released.
Who, you talking about Kendrick?
Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Because Kendrick, they say he used to be a studio rap. So you know he got a catalog.
Well, he probably got a catalog, but it's like people like catchy. Excuse my language.
Wow.
But people like catchy, like the jokes, comical. It's like you have to have a gimmick behind what you're saying, or you got to have that particular sounding voice. That's what catches people's attention. You could be the wackest rapper in the world with the dopest content. They won't listen to you or care anything. It's got to be catchy. Got to have that gimmick.
Well, back to Kendrick though, because Kendrick's a monster, and the way he. Okay, let's talk about Meet the Grams. Oh no, Inside. I ain't gonna forget to talk about that part. Definitely. Oh, yeah, you like the. This is your brother. He's on another planet though.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. He's cool. Back to Meet the Grams. So let's break this down like psychologically. Man, he kind of like talked to every member in that man's family from like a psychiatrist's perspective, as to like he talked to his son, the mom, the dad. It was crazy, and put it all in a song. You know what I mean? To me, that's just genius.
I mean, his storytelling is just
Yeah, and he was and just it just was crazy. It was like him being like when he was talking to his son. It was almost like him being a mentor to tell him like, even though your dad's doing these bad things, like I suppose allegedly or whatever, it's gonna be all right. You know, I'm gonna teach you better. Like this is disrespectful is what I'm getting at. Like, come on. You think that's disrespectful? Would that be disrespectful when you're playing it Insight? Thank you. That's what I thought. That is what I thought. See? So, I don't know, man. But as far as like just battling in the culture, if we could keep it friendly and keep it like a sport and like no violence gets thrown into it,
it's gonna always be violent.
then it's fun.
Okay.
So if there's any violence, then I'm like, I guess I'm okay with it. But I just don't. I couldn't take it. I couldn't really.
It only gets violent because people take words
I take it too
offensively.
serious. Say that again.
It only gets violent because people take words offensively.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Words sting.
Yeah, they cut
have-
worse than bullets.
Like punches.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you.
Did he just talk?
I don't know. I think we hearing things.
Did he just talk?
I think I heard him say something about some
Some
stones.
sticks, some stones. Some
Oh, the Rolling Stones?
Am I,
You're into that?
am I speaking out louder in my head? Because I thought I said that in my head.
Oh,
are
this,
you guys-
this. So
are
he's
you guys-
finally. So
are you
wait, guys.
are you
So
guys-
wait, we
Are you guys?
Insight
can
has
you guys
spoken.
hear me? You guys can hear me.
We can hear you.
Oh my!
And guess who else can hear you?
Oh,
The quadrillion billion followers
Where?
on the social media.
Yeah, you're welcome to the world
So
now.
I'm on social media now. Here.
Now,
You are actually on the Plat.
you're on the Plat.
And the Plat is social media.
The Plat is a
Where it's at.
podcast
It's where it's at. It's
Okay.
that
podcast.
sheds light on the culture through an
Okay.
eclectic lens.
And my brother, how did you get him on your shirt?
Another encounter.
Ah,
Yep.
I wonder where he's at.
I forget the name of his planet.
I mean, he's here.
No,
He's not here.
He left.
Am I the only one that's here so far?
Yes.
Basically, yeah.
Okay.
You might be the last of your kind.
Hmm.
But yeah, this is your brother from another.
Well, I tell you what, I'm interested in this beef. Carry on.
Okay,
Yeah,
all right,
okay,
all right,
okay.
all right.
Yeah.
So well, wait a minute. So coming from, what is the name of your planet?
Hip Hoption.
Hip Hoption.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, do you guys have battles?
We do, but they're intergalactical.
Oh, so you're like using like lasers and stuff.
Yeah, everything is positive, sensitive, motional action of galactical sensitive portions, based upon the popularity of the sonical view, determined by the equilateral Librium.
That's deep, bro.
Yeah.
That's deep.
So, what is beef like on your side of things? You said something between Kendrick
It's not
Lamar
good sometimes, and
and
this
a
is
guy by the name of Drake. Now, does he sing or does he rap?
Drake actually does both.
Okay, I was
He
confused there.
he
for a
does
minute.
both. I've heard Kendrick try to hold a note.
Oh, okay.
Kid, you trying to sing?
Just a little bit, a little humming.
Very interesting.
That would be funny.
And you said something about ghost writers. So
Mm-hmm.
they there's ghosts that do writing.
On this planet, yes.
Okay.
You can't know who they are.
All right.
They don't have bodies,
Mm.
and they float.
Okay.
And we use
do
it
they
in-
get signed by the record labels also?
If you believe
A
in,
few of these ghostwriters are actually famous artists. So yes, they get signed by the
if you
labels.
believe in what
Okay. Is there a possibility that I could receive a record deal at some point?
Yeah, but it's a lot of 360 deals going around. You sure you up for that? Yeah, he's down.
he's down.
So we're gonna work on that then. I'll get the
Yes.
contracts made up.
Yes.
All right, y'all.
gonna
So man, I love it, man. But you're a great addition to the show. I like your commentary.
Well, I'm glad at least I know where I'm at.
Yes,
The
the
Plat.
Plat.
The Plat.
Man,
Okay.
that's what I'm talking about. So what we gonna do next, y'all? We gonna do what? The album review,
Yes, we always
the vinyl viewing.
The vinyl viewing. Who we have today,
sounds good.
Mr. Minus?
Well, let me get in the bag, bro.
Minus, can I ask you a question?
What's that?
Now that you know my name and where I'm from and what my name means, I'm curious. A minus, where did you get your name from?
Oh well, that's a very wow. You're taking me back, man. So it was a vision given to me. But then again, now that I think about it, let's start here. So there was this group, Souls of Mischief, that I truly loved their music when I was a teenager, basically. And there was an artist in that group called A Plus. So when I actually started rapping and wanting to like come up with a moniker or a name, I always like liked the fact that his name was A Plus because his name was Adam. So the A represented, who he was. Same thing with me. My name's Amir. You know what I'm saying? So the A would represent that, but let's take it a step further. The minus doesn't mean a negative thing. It means it's a positive thing, really. It's just like a positive artist in a negative world. You know what I mean? So A minus also means being different. The opposite of what's expected. You would expect me to be like, my name's A plus too. Because there's like 22 Dr. Dre's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you and A plus aren't related at all?
Nope.
Okay.
And another thing, I changed my name.
Oh, did you?
Yep.
And what did you change it to? A minus?
Minus the alien. And the reason for that is because there was an artist in Detroit that had the same name as A minus, and he had just got on on Sway's show. You know who Sway is, right, on your planet?
Yeah.
Yeah, Sway's Universe.
Yeah, I'm familiar with all of the humanoids.
Beautiful. Well, this particular humanoid went on the show as A minus.
Wow.
Hey, maybe it was a coinky dink, but you know what? I ain't let that get to me because I was like, well, this dude's probably about to, he's about to get pushed or whatever.
I would like the world of social media to be the first to know that I am changing my name from Insight to A Insight.
A insight?
Yeah, I would like to-
A insight.
I would like
I
to-
like that.
I would
A
like
insight.
to. I would like to add the A to the beginning of
I
my
like
name.
that too.
Okay.
If
So like
that's
an
okay.
insight.
Okay. Yep.
But where's
You
the?
get that?
Yeah, but
A
how about
is like
eyesight?
Eyesight?
Eyesight.
Just saying,
Well, what would the eye represent?
Right.
the eye and insight.
There
eye
isn't
in
a-
the
there-
sight.
There isn't there.
The eye in
Am
the
I spelling
sight.
insight wrong?
Yeah, there's no I in insight.
How do you spell insight?
NSG.
Oh, I
Okay.
forgot. You're right. There's just an N.
Yeah,
just
I don't
I'm
know.
sorry.
You guys don't even write in cursive on your planet.
Well, then you see how our education system is.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad.
Not that.
But this is why you're here to help us with that.
Well,
We need your insight.
Yeah. Well, you're out of sight, so let's start with
All
hip-hop.
right. Dynamite.
Back in sync now.
There it is. Catch it. Give it back. Pass it. Oh.
Stupid.
Yeah, I like that in you, man. You're on the spot. Great times.
Down to the toes. That was
Down to the toe.
All right, let's get to this vinyl view then,
Okay,
guys.
who we got today?
So, I'm so sunk down in this chair. Let me sit up a little bit. All right.
I love
Today,
vinyl reviews.
we have an extraordinary group out of California,
West Coast.
West Coast,
West Coast.
but they're not your typical West Coast. And what I mean by that is these guys were very different.
So are they Kendrick Lamar field?
I would say he would probably have gotten inspiration from them.
Okay.
Yep. We're talking about the one and only The Far Side. You feel me? Lab Cabin, California.
Great choice.
Now this is before.
What a choice.
How far? This is the first album.
No, this isn't the first album because the first album, I forget the name of it, but it had "Passing Me By" on it.
Right, that was
And,
my
and that was the
cut.
joint.
That was my
the
cut.
joint.
That was my cut.
This one had the backwards video for Drop.
Very good
Yes,
selection.
yes. Okay, I remember that. I remember that.
Do,
Very
do,
good
do,
selection.
do,
Look how they
do.
dress. They're
do.
looking like
Oh, you talking about on the back?
yeah. They look like they're like they dress in the R&B look. They're not you would. I would
Oh,
not
that's
think,
that's because this guy right here with the dreads,
Uh-huh.
Slim Kid Trey, he did sing for them.
see. But I would never even look at them as rappers right there.
They actually started out dancing.
I would.
They
Never
was
got
break
that
dancers and everything like that.
album. See, I would never bought that album.
But you got here are the members. So that Slim Kid Trey, the guy with the dreads. Oh wait, is he on the front? Okay, cool. Let me see. You got Fat Lip. Fat Lip was my favorite. He was the one on the Passing Me By verse. Now there she goes again. The dope is Ethiopian. Now the world around me started moving in slow motion whenever she happened to walk by. What is the apple in my eye? You know, I love that verse, yo. But anyways,
And
he
this
was one of my
verse-
favorites.
This verse comes from Fat Lip.
That verse came from Fat Lip.
Yeah,
Yep.
first right.
Is there a busted lip in there, group?
Probably Fat Lips.
That's probably how they got fat. I mean, geez.
You had what did he call himself? I don't know if I almost said Doodoo Brown.
Doodoo Brown.
But it's Brown. His name is
Brown.
Brown something.
These name selections
Um,
sound very.
Yeah, it's crazy. It sounds crazy right now. And then Imani. That ain't too bad.
Imani.
Yeah, Imani. Yep. Boogie Brown, that's what his name was. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I was thinking of Luke. But let me think here. The other song they had on here was called She Said. She said, it'll be good if you stay with me tonight. So I granted her wish. You don't remember that?
No.
Okay.
Oh
No.
man, you're missing out.
Yeah, you're missing out, bro. You gotta. I'm gonna have to let you borrow this.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I'm gonna have to let you
I'll
borrow
have it
this.
tomorrow. I'll have it tomorrow.
I'm trying to see what else they
Good
had on here.
choice, Mike.
Yeah, I like Farside. They were a great group, man. But like I said, these guys had a backwards video, man.
You know what's so awesome about backwards video? See, on my planet,
Mhm.
our front porch are on our back porch. So we go to the back porch to sit on our front porch.
I get it.
It's so
You guys are
amazing.
going through portals.
Yeah, so that I think is why I connect with the group so much. I mean, when you pull in the driveway, you're actually pulling to the back porch. And so then we'll go inside the house to go to the back porch to sit on the front porch. And it makes so much sense that way. It's so much more privacy. It's so much, more able to connect with those. Because we're all on our back porches. So we're all facing each other.
Are you guys listening to hip hop though?
The hippie to the hip to the hip.
That's
hip-hop,
what
and you
that's
don't
what I'm
stop
talking
rocking.
about. That's what I'm talking. It's like a barbecue.
Yeah, so I mean, I think, and I think that's probably the first time we listened to Far Side, the song about being backwards, as we sat on our backwards porches.
Drop.
So yeah, I mean it's an awesome group, man.
That's what's up, man.
They make a lot of backwards songs.
Oh yeah. What he said.
What he said.
So, that's it, man. I just wanted to shed that spotlight on the Far Side, one of my favorite groups. You know what I mean?
Far Side, three
They
pumps.
when I saw their videos, it was like, oh, I can do
was
that.
4 pumps
I
on
want to
the
do
reverse
that.
one, but yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's what it was for me as a young
Had
man.
to take 1 pump back because we're only going 3 pumps for.
Oh, we're pumping.
Yeah, 3 pumps. 3 fist pumps will do.
I'm gonna pass on that.
You have to put that into the atmosphere.
Pass ball.
Pass ball.
All right, so we got one more segment for we end the show here. I'm gonna get to shouting out
What
the
is-
ladies.
So
you
what
guys have ladies on your planet, right?
So what does "in" the show mean? Because on my planet we don't believe in time. So
Oh, so you have like continuous shows?
yeah, everything is just a continuous flow of a dependency upon equations based upon the center of attention. So it's not hard to divide the boundaries based upon the limitations that don't exist. So when you find yourself in a conundrum that causes you to embrace the now, you don't need to look further into the past to get back to the future.
That makes a lot of sense.
Thank you.
Wow.
So
He's also
the show
an
will be
educated
the show will be
person.
He
ending.
is.
Unfortunately,
Say that one more time.
the show will be ending, is what you're telling me.
Never.
Never.
As long as you like, share,
And
comment, subscribe
subscribe.
to the Plat podcast.
We will
'Cause
be around.
I can't be a part of things that end.
This is
don't-
right.
We don't do that.
And also subscribe to at minus the alien.
at minus the alien.
Feel me? And at DJ Dramatized.
Yeah, DJ
And now
Dramatized.
at Insight
At
with an
Insight.
N.
DJ Drama, where did you get your name from?
Oh, my name has been around since the early '80s.
So you get around. That's what you're saying.
Yes, my name gets around.
He's a Tupac fan.
Yeah, okay, because I remember there's a song that has vibrated in the atmosphere that kind of goes like that. I get around and around, around and around,
You,
around and around.
I'm starting to think
round
this
and
guy's
around.
truly a hip hop head.
Yeah,
She's a hip
That's
hop.
what
Well,
it
his planet's name what?
hip hopion.
Hip Hopion?
Hip hopion.
Oh my goodness.
Hip hop Tion.
Oh, Tion.
Yeah, hip hopion.
Hip Hop Tion. That's I gotta visit.
Now I'm not messing up your planet's name, so it's not.
I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, but you haven't even said our planet's name.
Right, you
Yeah,
haven't.
it's Arth.
Close enough.
I'm finding it to be fairly not so bad here.
Okay.
Um.
Okay, ours.
Well, you know what, man? For being
I
such a
didn't know
good
it was flat though.
no, just but for being such a good sport, I want to give you this, man. I want you to take this back to your people
Far.
and let them know that they can come up with tons of dance moves if they put this stuff on.
Oh my goodness, man! I'm gonna go straight there. As
That's
soon as
what's
I
up.
Leave here, and I'm gonna make sure I put this on for the family.
That's what's up, man.
Absolutely.
We appreciate you.
Thank
so
you.
you actually have. Oh yes, you would.
Yeah, we're all a family. When I mean family, I mean the planet.
Oh, right. That's exactly.
Everyone on the planet will hear Far Side.
Wow.
Our family represents all of us.
So you're.
And they're gonna hear Neon Cactus by Minus the Alien. So this is just a great family.
And I'm in it. I'm in the.
That's what I'm
That is
talking
my
about.
First music video.
That's what I'm
Neon
talking
Cactus.
about.
I'm in that.
You got to check it out.
Yes.
Insight did a heck of a job,
You
man.
didn't do so bad yourself.
Thank you, man. I
I
appreciate
mean,
you.
You didn't have to sit on my shoulders.
Well, you know, I have any seats. So so all right, so check this out, guys. So we're not about to end the show. It's gonna continuously run. So we're going all night. So the next thing we're about to do is do a female artist spotlight
That's what we
for
always
hip hop.
do.
So we're gonna shed a spotlight on Miss Queen Latifah.
Queen Latifah.
The Queen Latifah.
UNITY.
Yes.
Bingo.
Yes.
Yeah, we got
Yes.
90s
Who you
got
calling
my
her?
girl, and I got my
Who
girl.
you?
Now keep your head up. What? Keep your head up.
That's
Whoa.
right.
Let me get that, you know, you got it.
So that is crazy that you know that song. That's from Living Single.
I don't know where I know it from.
Living Single.
Okay.
It's a
So
one of
it was
our
a sitcom
urban
here
sitcoms.
on Earth.
When you
Arf.
say Queen Latifah, that's what came to mind.
Well, you got it on the first try, man.
Mm.
So Queen Latifah, when she came on the scene, she was very Afrocentric.
in a mug.
It was all about Black pride. You feel what I'm saying? Loving your culture, loving your people. She was her message was positive. Let's just put it out
She
there.
stood up for women everywhere.
She stood up for women's rights, things of that nature.
That's much better than sitting down.
It is so much better.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? What else did she do? Oh, movies.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, wait.
Magazine. Did she do a magazine?
I
Oh,
know
my
I'm
God.
about to set this
She-
thing off. I know
listen,
that
Queen-
much.
Queen-
I'm about to set it off.
Set it off the movie.
Yeah.
Set it off the
She did a
movie.
movie,
She
Set
was
It Off,
she's
yeah.
an actress. She was in Chicago. Remember that movie?
Mm-hmm.
She was in that. She was in Just Right with Common.
Okay.
That was about the basketball team situation.
So we're
Yep.
we're talking about
Taxi.
a female hip hop artist that transitioned into entertainment.
Exactly.
Yes.
That is
got it.
Yes.
that is a feat to be admired.
Definitely. She also was the first, I want to say, hip hop artist. This includes men too, to get a star on the Walk of Fame,
She was one of the first.
Hollywood Walk of Fame
She was one of the first.
in hip hop.
Wow.
Yep.
Okay.
Not that other people didn't come after her. I'm just saying she was the first.
And I hate to make this about me, but I was the first one to get a star on Hip Hoptonian.
Oh, that's what's up. Doing what?
Okay,
Yeah,
congratulations.
I recorded my first quadruple single.
Wow.
That many?
quadruple.
Yep. We don't believe in numbers either.
I get it.
So quadruple singles is basically just a collaboration of a project that was completed,
Got you.
and I got a star for it.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
There's so many stars, though, we can't quite number how many they are on my planet.
Right.
So unfortunately, I've never seen it. I just know that it exists.
Okay.
Well, if you've seen this star, Queen Latifah, you'd be impressed.
Oh, wow.
So let me think of some other things Queen has done. So she had a management company where she managed a lot of other hip hop acts in the '90s, like Naughty by Nature. Yep, and I think her company was called Flavor Unit. Let's see, what else did she do?
Hip Hop Hooray.
Yeah, those guys. Those guys.
Yeah.
Tretch and Vinny.
Oh, okay.
Yep, you got it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. The Queen just did it all, man.
She did a
When
whole
she
bunch of gospel albums.
she down with Native Tongue too.
She sing too.
She sings
What,
too.
forgot.
That's what
What-
she did in
you forgot,
Chicago. She
yeah.
did that in
Hey,
Chicago.
Hey, what
Yes.
doesn't she do, guys?
Everything.
What
She's
doesn't
one
she
of she's one of the first women to do everything as far as hip hop. She
Yeah.
helped build that on the women's side of
She's
culture.
Yeah.
amazing.
Yes,
Yeah.
she is.
What a wonderful lady.
Definitely a great role model for young ladies. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Versus some of this, a
Yeah,
lot
she's
of this ratchet out here.
Yeah.
But yeah.
She's
You guys got ratchet on your planet?
Absolutely. There's a bunch of reds running around, blues, greens, and oranges.
Oh,
Okay.
I get it.
Positive energy is always white on my planet.
There you go.
Ah,
I get it.
Good,
Yeah.
good. I like how he said that.
Nice. All right. Well, that's pretty much it. That was our 5th episode of the Plat.
Are we talking health today? Mental health. We're doing anything on Spotlight? No.
If
mental
you'd
health
like
today?
to, you got something on your mind there?
I'm
always
just
down for a
wondering,
therapy session, man.
Is there anything as far as vaccinations that we're looking out for this year?
Definitely COVID and the flu.
Is
there a
COVID still
vaccine?
active?
That protects you from negative energy.
Oh,
I feel a lot of that on your planet. It actually stinks.
Could you guys like invent that for us?
What do you mean? On our planet, it already exists.
I'm sure you already have the cure for it.
Yeah, but I don't even, I don't know how I seem to transfer here through teleportation. So I wasn't able to bring anything with me.
It's okay.
I just came as I was.
Well, just when you go back home, just ask them if they can come up with a cure for that.
I'm not bringing anything from my planet here.
Why?
I don't. I'm not convinced that this is a positive space yet.
He hasn't seen enough yet.
I'm still
I
doing
get
my
it. So
research.
you're just visiting. I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna join the show.
I plan on coming back. Am I invited?
You're invited.
Yes, you're more
We
like-
really
Energy
enjoyed
be
your company, man.
positive.
always.
And we'll be talking about hip hop as well.
Always.
Definitely.
Yes.
Well, let's give it up for Insight. Insight the alien. He's come to life, and he's kind of like. At first, I was scared
Are you going to be performing?
because you remember how ET started, right?
Not today.
I was traumatized by ET as a kid.
You was traumatized. He was
E.T.'s one of the little homies.
Yeah, he's.
Well,
he was friendly.
I was a kid, and his neck. Remember when his neck like rose to the towers?
Yeah, but
That was
E.T.'s not a
That was
kid.
scary, bro.
He's not a kid anymore, man. He has a whole family of his own.
Yeah.
It is other ETs.
Yeah, he's evolved.
That's true. That's why he phoned home.
He's FT now.
He's FT.
Got you.
He's FT.
Well, you heard it here first on the Plat.
Yep.
So
He's full grown terrestrial.
ET is
Yeah, he's full terrestrial.
okay. So what about Alf?
Alf?
He said, "Ow."
You know, Alf, I don't know what happened. He's been on the run for about 12 central millennium decades. He came in touch with some
Alf is
humanoids.
on the run.
He came in touch with some humanoids pre-adventure the apocalyptical beginning, and we haven't seen him since.
Okay.
Oh man.
Okay.
So there's wanted signs out there for Alf.
Alf.
Dang,
This was
it's
be-
hard times.
This was before social media and the Plat.
Alf.
Yeah, we
We're
haven't
looking
been
for
able
you,
to find
Alf.
Alf
If
for
you
a
hear us, Alf.
If anybody's heard from Alf, hit us up at the Plat. Let us know.
There's
Get a
actually-
video.
There's a reward out.
There's a reward out?
There is a reward.
Oh, man. Then we
But
need to
you're-
go.
but
After this show, we're about to go look for Alf.
It's not going to be worth
idea.
nothing to us.
Yeah, you won't be able to collect the reward.
We won't be able to
It's
collect the
not in
reward.
I'm going back to the planet.
We don't use monetary values the way you guys do.
Yeah.
Everything's free on our planet.
Yeah.
There's only reward if
But you
catch
told
them.
me there was a.
It's just not a monetary reward. We'll just be grateful that you caught them.
All right.
Yeah,
That's fine.
That's your reward.
That's
Well-
the reward. Yeah. That's a good reward.
We're just thankful.
Thank you.
Well, once again, I'm Minus the Alien. That's
And I'm
DJ
DJ
Dramatized. This is Insight,
Insight, perception into the true or hidden nature of things.
and we're out.
We're out.
And we're going to leave you with a special treat. Neon Cactus.
The video.
Can't wait.
We out.
Neon cactus in the dark, light flickers, then flashes. Fingers get pricked, earth spins off its axis. No fuel for miles, spaceship found in Akron, where the area's radioactive. Neon cactus in the dark, light flickers, then flashes. Fingers get pricked, earth spins off its axis. No fuel for miles, spaceship found in Akron. Signs of an alien crashing. New species amongst the TPs, lost in the moonlight. Elliot E.T. awoke from a deep sleep, following instinct under intense heat. We stumbled through tumbleweed, searching for peace. Unaware what's up under me, stranded at sea, discovered by yellow submarines. Ship under siege, can't believe what's been done to me. So many experiments, everything just feel none to me. Trying to phone home, but family can't get in touch with me. Silence and screams, wondering what will become of me. PTSD, so severe it becomes routine. Exoskeleton, let's see what's up underneath. Just cause I'm different, people tripping is puzzling. Cause the world that I came from had nothing but love for me. Sick of being the victim, guess misery loves company. Caught up in the system, man this plan is too much for me. Not my cup of tea. And I'm just doing the best I can, the best I can. But trouble don't last always, it won't last. And I'm just doing the best I can, the best I can. But trouble don't last always, it won't last. Neon cactus in the dark, light flickers, then flashes. Fingers get pricked, earth spins off its axis. No fuel for miles, spaceship found in Akron, where the area's radioactive. Neon cactus in the dark, light flickers, then flashes. Fingers get pricked, earth spins off its axis. No fuel for miles, spaceship found in Akron. Signs of an alien crashing. New species amongst the TPs, lost in the moonlight. Elliot E.T. awoke from a deep sleep, following instinct under intense heat. We stumbled through tumbleweed, searching for peace. And I'm just doing the best I can, the best I can. But trouble don't last always, it won't last. And I'm just doing the best I can, the best I can. But trouble don't last always, it won't last.
And I'm just doing the best I can, the best I can. But trouble don't last always, it won't last. And I'm just doing the best I can, the best I can. But trouble don't last always, it won't last. The Plat.
Subscribe to the Plat, vibe to the Plat, ride to the Plat,
Plat, Plat, Plat, Plat.